What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be reacting to 051 Melly, the Deadliest, BD, and Chiraq that ate away his ops. So that's a extra wild title. Melly apparently was definitely putting in a lot of work to one of the most infamous people that didn't actually like rap. He was just known for killing and stuff. But there was like a what was it? A celebrity that shouted him out, I believe, or something. Somebody famous, like they talked about him like after he passed. So that was pretty wild. He was that known for real. And there's even videos on YouTube. He got like 1 million when he did that thing with Zoo or something. So he got more views than some of the rappers in Chicago. Like that's pretty crazy to me. But yeah, we about to get in this video, man. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all comment below. Hit the thumbs up button. Like the video, you know what I'm saying? And hit the subscribe button. Turn on the bell. I'll be dropping on the daily. You know what I'm saying? You can see all my previous videos. I drop at least a video a day, if not multiple. And yeah, we about to get in this. Let's see what's to it for sure.
A Chicago rapper related to prominent rapper Lil Durk was shot until lifeless Saturday afternoon in Chatham. MacArthur Swindle, aka OTF New 21.
Them left Chino. Newski. There's right here. You feel me? They left his up here on folks and them tweaking.
A 32-year-old rapper, Mubu Crump,
R.I.P. Newski, man.
passed away after he was shot, and another, Yarmel Williams, aka 051 Melly, wounded but survived a...
What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the series where we detail the deadliest of the deadliest in the streets. Today, we gonna speak on the grave digger of Chiraq. You know, to get a name like that, out of all the savages there are, you got to be knee-deep in some things.
Yeah, facts. That was the thing. Like, they gave him that
savage
name.
that inflicted fear in his ops,
And there was a
but
lot
at
of
the same
killers,
time,
so he had to be one of the top ones.
earning respect.
That was known.
We'll see just how ruthless he was and why they backdoored him to take him out. 051 Melly built up a reputation as a cold-blooded savage, with the number of bodies rumored to be in the double digits. So just how did he become the gravedigger of Chiraq? 051 Melly, government name Yarmel Williams, came up in Southside Chicago at the Calumet Building / Randolph Towers. It was here that he gained his BD heritage.
Calumet. I think who else mentioned that? I think Puller G might have mentioned that before. Or somebody. Cowboy or Puller G. One of them.
217 South Calumet Ave was the home of the Black Disciples. When the Calumet apartments were torn down, he would move to 59th and Calumet with his mother Angie, brother Wu, and sister Kenjay, which was where 600 resided. He soon started attending Deuceable High School.
So he was in by 600's hood. That's crazy.
The close company of Mickey Cobras, MCs, on 50th and 51st from King to Cottage. Something would happen not too long after that would spark the path of his legacy. Melly would become affiliated with KTS Von's cousin, 051 Zico of Young Money.
Zico World.
When Zico would get murked by THF 46, Trigger Happy Family a Key, was when Melly would go hard for YM.
Yeah, that's when it started for real. That's crazy. Between their war, like THF and Young Money.
A lot of debate about what set Melly was really from. Some say MC, but he never switched to Mickey Cobra and stood by Young Money. It's crazy.
Yeah, he was still a BD in a group that was full of MCs.
YM mostly had BDs for ops, but Melly was a renegade BD. Most reckless BDs out here, but I'm BDK. BDK. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. That also rep YM. This just goes to show that even early on, he already had that respect and was good in many areas he went. This would lead to the end of a legend, but we first got to follow the trail to that point. This respect that he had was due to the way he moved. Hey, look, we from up here, though, fellas. You ain't even GD. But also had strong connections throughout South and East side of Chiraq. At one point,
He said Courtney. Courtney was on dude who killed Tuka, right? One of them, some niggas, damn, I forget. They from, but yeah,
stayed
Courtney.
with his grandma and biological father, Yarmel Williams. He used to stay a lot with his uncle, Mubu Kurt Mack, before he was murked back in '07, and was also the nephew to one of the founders of NLMB, No Limit G Slim, who lost his life to the streets.
Yeah, Melly had big connections, like.
But was feared in his set. His step pops was the OG, BD Jerome Golden, aka Frito, who was serving life for a robbery and 4 hits. Melly is cousins with 051 KD, TYMB twins Courtney and Cortez,
Yeah.
TYMB
Yeah,
Big Dre,
TYMB.
TMB Face, and that's just a few of his connections.
That's why he got cool. That's why 051 and TRMB got cool, because they related to Melly.
But having gangster connections and being dedicated to the streets doesn't make you worthy of the deadliest. So how did Melly rise to such a title, walking untouched by his ops?
I ain't got no ops. You see, I'm walking down the street, don't laugh.
It can be said that pain turned him from a savage into a monster. After THF 46 Aki banged his homie YM Zico at the McDonald's parking lot, it ignited the beef between THF and YM, with Melly being the main aggressor.
Aki's still locked up. I don't know when he get out.
YM would get revenge for Zico around 2010.
What year? For sure. Zico got killed in 08. I'm keeping fun. Then somebody died in 10, right?
When 600M thing murked 051T streets, Melly and 051 Kiddo would add to his bodies.
Yeah, they started beefing with 600 from that. So both times, like, these sets started to beef with Young Money.
In 600 Shack on a 5900 block of South Calumet Avenue in retaliation. This incited even more bloodshed around Melly, and he wanted smoke even if it was from his old block where he grew up. This is what made him so different. He was cool with most and not cool with them at the same time, because he would do what he had to do if disrespected. His Twitter handle was seen to change to @Fats_Big Brother in memory of losing him after it was rumored that 600 C-Day retaliated for Shaq, murking Fats, who was then later targeted and taken out. Fats was really close to Melly, and this really affected him. His heart turned colder with everyone he lost. His homie 051 Kiddo played a hand in the get back for Fats, catching 600 tricks, lacking in a car in the Washington Park neighborhood on the south side after Tricks was talking sideways about 051 Kiddo. Melly already began losing everyone close to him and taking out Opps as he went. 051 YM was on a banging spree, sliding back every time the Opps up the score. The next that fell was 600 LA Capone after a
That's always going to be the biggest loss to me in drill history, probably. LA, Pappy and Vaughn, for real, for real. Newski, Duck 2.
C-Day and Tricks at the scene, emptying a clip into 051 Fats. They then taunted Melly and 051 disrespecting Fats on Twitter. Melly was known to be disrespectful, a trait seen among Chiraq savages. He found pleasure in seeing his ops slump. On the other hand, Lil Durk, who at the time was one of Chiraq's rising rappers that stood on OTF, only the family, mourned the loss of his homie LA. Durk and Melly will become sworn enemies with what
that was Durk's biggest hop. Like, that wasn't a rapper.
Happened next. 600 got their get back, murking well-known 051 Savage and rapper Lil Mark. Lil Mark became the target of jokes.
That was their biggest rapper. That's the crazy thing. Apparently, or allegedly, well, we know for a fact they got LA 051, and then allegedly 600 takes Lil Mark, their biggest rapper and best rapper at the time.
600, OTF, and THF would take pictures where he was hit. Lil Durk went as far as making a video at the bus stop where Mark was hit.
Bus stop, man. Hey, this bus stop right here, though. This a real famous place. Yeah, it's a real famous
That's
place.
it off. A lot of tragedies for Durk.
That set Melly anger with bloodlust. The unlucky soul to become his next body would be OTF Chino, who was Durk's manager at the time. Chino made the mistake of simply appearing in a music video by Melly's op, THFTP.
I thought Newski died first, or he already talked about Newski.
Video bus stop that mocked a bunch of fallen ops and Lil Mark, who got targeted as a bus stop. That was enough for Melly to take Chino's life, emptying a clip into him while inside his car in the 8400 block of South Stony Avenue. While Durk mourned, the gravedigger Melly clowned Chino every...
Chang saying deserve that for real. Just thinking about my RIP Chino, Newski, and Pluto, and so on and so on.
Chance he got.
Just like me a piece. Yeah, Chino Burger. That's what they said.
His homie Mubu Crump joined in on the disrespect.
Mubu stayed talking crazy. That boy Crump.
Y'all got that order for Newski? Chino Burger. Chino Burger. Yeah. Y'all got it?
Crump played a huge part in the turn of events that led Melly down the rabbit hole, but we'll address that later. Chino was gone, but Melly didn't have enough. Pain was too much for him to let the disrespect from Durk slide. Durk is versed in the streets and knew how to avoid getting hit, but you know how it goes. If I can't get you right now, then I'm gonna get those close to you. Melly turned his attention to Durk's blood cousin, Newski, aka OTF Nunu. Caught Newski lacking in the 700 block of East 87th Street in the south side, creeping up and letting off shots into his body while he's...
I thought Newski died before Chino did, because I think Chino died in 2015.
Sat in the car. Newski would try to
Yeah, that's what I was
escape,
saying
but
before.
crashed and succumbed to his injury. His passing happened just 2 days after Dirk signed Newski and was pushing for him to blow up.
So, I remember D-Thing sent me a picture
Fallen potential, man.
of Newski signing his deal like 2 days before he got.
Yeah. Melly ain't know it
Newski
yet,
was up,
but he
man.
was about to lose someone close to him yet again. Mubu Crump was Melly's homie. They both clowned Dirk after Newski got murked.
Left Newski.
What do you say?
Clowned Dirk after Newski.
Dirk stayed talking about Nunu was up next. Saying was Ellie Capone. That's facts, too. They was both up next. Oh, God. They got severed, turned down like Lil Rob, smoking Newski. And Lil Rob is Melly's cousin. That's the crazy part.
He got murked.
Left Newski. They left right here. You feel me?
Dirk was not to be taken lightly. He was known as a demon in Chiraq. Dirk dropped a number of songs referencing his hatred towards Melly. One was his track, Like That, where he said, "It's one up that we ain't blast. After him, it ain't no fun." Melly continued to taunt Dirk, making fun of the track.
Him, it ain't no fun. Man.
They talking about? They crazy. They say it's more Opps that ain't killed after him. It ain't no fun. Those people crazy, ain't they?
Streets wise, Melly, and then industry or like music wise, Duck. But then they both gone now. But his new ops is Youngboy in them, so that's even worse because they way bigger and stuff. And they not even in Chicago, so it's way harder to get to them. Quanda, Youngboy, all them, Lil Tim. And they still got beef in Chicago, too.
It was rumored that Dirk wanted Melly's head so bad that he put $150,000 on it. Maybe that's why THF Raheem pulled up on 051 Melly, Aereo, and Aero in the 6,000 block
He almost
of
killed
South
both of
Avenue
them. He was a
in
young nigga.
Inglewood, injuring Melly in
about
the
to body
head
him,
and
boy.
foot, Aereo in his shoulder, and Aero being grazed on his leg. All survived, even Melly with his head shot, and slipped back on THF Raheem with 051 Aero digging another grave to his count and upping the score for 051.
Hey, up the score.
Check it out. What's up? My big brother Arrow, my big brother Melly. Y'all know we blood.
They got that get
Raheem
back.
was also in the video that Chino appeared in and got murked by Melly for it. The crazy thing about this is that Raheem was FBG Duck blood cousin.
That's
and
crazy.
Melly
All these people be related for real.
and Duck were tight. But that's how it goes. Duck understood Raheem was an op, no matter if he was family. Raheem's demise also brought a much bigger problem to Melly. Raheem was THF Bezu's stepson, a staple and figure in the THF camp. Melly and Bezu held a deep respect for each other as two assassins in Chiraq and broke the internet when they displayed their own lives together.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. They got big views.
The gang scored.
You said, well, yeah. So you go get killed in 08. I'm
They really talked about the bodies.
Never heard of him. What? 10.
Bezu went on the hunt.
Gang. How they want it?
He would find his target, Melly, along with Crump, hitting Melly several times in the arm and chest and ending Crump's life. Melly mourned his friend,
Was it really Bezu? It could have been.
taking time to heal after surviving being shot again. He was earning the reputation of being invincible, and Melly was rushing head in for any smoke. Time went on, and 051 lost another soldier, Bankroll Q, by members of Folly
Bankroll.
Boys and TY from GGE Motown. Melly was back on the scene in no time, catching one of Q's bangers, Lil Del from Folly Boys, and hit him multiple times in the chest. Lil Del tried to escape, making it to a hospital, but passed away. Melly received props from Draws City, a set which he had grown close ties with. Melly survived so many close calls, it began taking a toll, reminiscing on his lost homies. If you
Yeah, his time was coming through. It was only a matter of time. Like, and he had bread too. He could have low-key left. Like, this man was driving a Hellcat, bro. Like, he could have definitely left through, but he just was too stuck on the streets.
go by his losses, Melly was fixated on making his ops pay. His next victim would be TY GGE in retaliation for his involvement in Lil Del's hit. The streets was growing more fearful of Melly. He was like a parasite that just kept eating away at his ops. THF felt the full force of his fury. Piling up bodies almost became like a hobby to the Chiraq gravedigger. Vengeance still was in his mind for Dirk.
That's all free Dirk and Vaughn. Free them niggas though. I'd rather them dead than in jail.
But when he lost
Real nigga shit.
his homie Motor of Jarl City, Melly would make even more bold and reckless movements.
This is the site where the quadruple shooting took place of the SKD members at this G-Lo station.
After altercation with Nate 007 of Taekwon World, Melly would double back and hit up his crib, which had his baby moms and newborn baby inside. Luckily, they wasn't hit. That was enough for Nate to plot to end Melly. That day, Melly made the mistakes that left him 6 feet under. Melly was becoming comfortable due to his notoriety.
Yeah, he should have smoked that nigga Nate. Like, when he seen him, he thought he was good. He got too cocky.
In the streets and seemingly untouchable status wherever he went. He got lax, a mistake that always spells doom for any banger.
Can't get comfortable. That's how you fumble.
After hitting up Nate's apartment, Melly then went to a party celebrating the anniversary of STL Can't Get Right, aka Man Man Passing, who was Duck's close friend. Party was at 6107 South St. Lawrence, which was Jarl City's turf. Melly was cool with Jarl and Duck's camp, so out of respect, he showed up, even after he was given the heads up that Opps from Taekwon World, who he hit up, would be there. Melly was caught lacking in the party by Nate in retaliation for events prior, letting off several shots into Melly, which brought the gravedigger to his own grave.
There's always somebody, bro, that's gonna kill you. I don't care how many bodies you got. You got 10 bodies and somebody can have 0 and you'll be their first body. Like, you know, that people be thinking just because a nigga be killing niggas, like he can't get killed or something.
The video of his end was caught on tape by Travis of Jarl City, who was later murked himself, allegedly for snitching about who got Melly. The legacy of the gravedigger 051YN Melly will forever live on as the deadliest BD out of the streets of Chiraq. R.I.P. Yarmel Williams.
I'm a die legend. Yeah, he was definitely a street legend. Facts.
You got the balls to be yourself. That's why I like your ass. I'll always be myself.
I'm always be myself. Yeah, that was a good video though, man. Let me know what y'all think about that joint. Facts. Definitely a little long one too. Got more videos coming, man. Make sure y'all on the lookout and stuff. You know, I'll be doing this on the daily, like I said. I said like I see it. But yeah, R.I.P. to Melly, R.I.P. to Crump, R.I.P. all them for real, Newski, China, Raheem, you know, everybody saying. It's tragic how people just, you know, it's just an endless cycle for real. They just keep going on. Niggas need to wake up. There gotta be something done. Something's gonna change eventually. It can't forever be like this. And I know I'm gonna try to make a change in the world. Like once I really come up, I'm gonna try to do some things, some spiritual things. So just remember I said this, who's ever watching this video. There will be a change. It won't forever be like this. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, son. Remember, y'all, stay positive. You know, a lot of things going on in this world. Keep your head up, son. And also, have a great day. I had to pull up and I don't. But, all right, I'm going to catch y'all.